How's it going, everybody? This is Team America, Dothraki Outdoors. Sorry, I've been slacking on videos. Family hunting season, fishing season. Been a lot going on, but I'm trying to get back to swing of it here this winter. One topic I want to really discuss right now in this video is probably one of the most debated hunting topics on social media, and that is the debate of private land versus public land. Now, I've hunted both over the years. I'm probably about 60 to 70% public right now, but I currently have a 25 acre permission property to hunt and a 4 acre permission property to hunt. And in the past, I've had a 51 acre property to hunt, or sorry, 53. What I will say is, I think when you're talking about permission properties like that, they can be challenging like public. I will say they were, in my experience, they're easier to kill a doe on. You see deer almost every hunt, but the mature bucks are few and far between, whereas, obviously public land, you can bounce around, spread out cameras, scout, until you find, a mature buck or higher age class of buck that you'd want to hunt. But like I said, killing doe there, or just seeing deer period, or immature bucks or doe, much easier. Now, another category, though, of private land, and I'm not even going to put like the guys who are managing a 100 acre parcel, because you only have so much control. But we're talking about 200, 300, 400, 500 acres or more. That's a different ballgame. When you have that much land and you can completely control it with food plots, creating bedding areas, keeping people off the property, that is a significantly easier level of hunting. Unless you're in an area where there's void of habitat, or for some reason EHD killed a lot of the mature deer. Outside of those exceptions, you're looking at, much easier hunting. You are. There's guys right now who every year they kill a mature buck on these gigantic acres of land, and that's all they've ever hunted. They would probably struggle on public land or a small permission property, because the one on the permission property, there's not the mature deer there that they would want to kill, and two, on public, they wouldn't realize, you'd have how deep you have to go to get away from the pressure, because of how pressured the deer are on public land. And like I said, those permission properties, they get the pressure too. If you have a 20, a 20, a 20, a 40, a 20, a 10 stacked up on each other, everybody's hunting them, that's a lot of pressure. There's no doubt about that. That's a lot of pressure. So, if you're getting on those guys who are hunting those 20s and 40s, they're probably hunting about as difficult of land as public land when you're talking about killing mature deer. But when you're talking about the hundreds of acres of land, that's a different ballgame. When you have that much land and that much control over, like I said, over the food, the bedding, the hunting pressure, as long as you know how to hunt the proper wind and get in and out safely, you're going to have good hunting. And those are some pretty basic skills. So, nothing wrong with any of them. Certain people have been dealt different decks of cards in life. Some people have higher income. Some people have been given things. And as long as it's legal, there's nothing bad you can say about it. But what I will say is, next time you think someone's an amazing hunter because they're hunting some land like that, maybe they're making the shots, but they're killing deer that just about any average hunter on public or small acre permission could kill. And then if you take a guy who's on public or small acre permission and they're struggling, they're not killing mature deer, hardly killing any deer. They might not be the greatest hunter, but they would succeed with, more opportunity on bigger land. But if you see a guy on public or small permission who's semi-consistently killing mature deer, that's a guy who could go anywhere and be successful. And then you have that ultra level, like, your Dan Infalts, your Andy Morgans, John Eberhards, those guys who are doing it year in and year out. Those, in my opinion, that level of hunter, those guys are the best hunters out there. They're killing deer where anybody else can, and they're doing consistently on mature deer. So that's just my take. Tell me what you think in the comments. Your thoughts on public versus private. Thank you for watching this Dothraki Outdoors video. If you like this video, be sure to leave it a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more Dual Threat Outdoors content.